And hello everybody, and welcome back to another toy review. Sorry, I stuttered there. And as you can see, today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Leader Class Studio Series Sludge. And right off the bat, as you can notice, he's pretty freaking huge. He's massive. He is gigantic. But yeah. Real quick, we're going to take a look at his box first and foremost, as always. So we take a quick look at the box. This thing keeps coming open, bro. Like, this side, it stays shut. This side, it doesn't. I don't know why. Super duper annoying. But yeah, you can see here is the beautiful box art. We're going to take a quick look at this one more time. I really went, I think, in depth on it yesterday or the other day when you saw my video. Also, you'll be noticing that when you see my the thumbnail for this video, you'll notice that my shirt is different. I took the thumbnail yesterday because I didn't want to have to go through the hassle of putting him into that pose. It's not hard. It's just that I had him in that pose already, so I was like, screw it. I'm just going to take the photo. So when you see the video, I will be wearing a different shirt because I took that the day before. I took that picture on Friday. If you hear a cat in the background, by the way, also it's because our new kitty friend's meowing. I'll be out there in a little bit, bro. Quiet. But, yeah. Sounds so sad. I'm coming, buddy. No, I'm kidding. I'll come out there when I'm done. But, yeah. Beautiful box art, as you can see. I really like what they do with the words here on the back. They have the writing on the back there, right there. I think that says, yeah, Mockery of Justice. Is that what it says? Yep, Mockery of Justice. But, yeah, this is a very cool figure. Transformers Studio Series. This does mean, though, there are two sets of Dinobots I want to get. I kind of want to get the Power of the Primes ones just because they can combine. And then if I do get the Power of the Primes ones, then I'm probably just going to take the Studio Series ones and then obviously display them in their robot modes. Or I could display the Studio Series ones in the robot modes and display the Combiner Wars one, or the Power of the Primes ones. Ugh, I cannot talk today. Ugh. And I displayed them in their dinosaur modes. But yeah. You can see this guy is a leader class right there. Class A, Class A leader, Class A leader. Whatever the hell that means. But yeah, this is Studio Series 86. I don't know if Grimlock was a leader class. I think he was just a Voyager class figure, but this definitely means I'm going to have to get the rest of the Dinobots. And I know I said when I got, or when I did Devastator's video, he's up there, by the way. I haven't been doing a different pose. I have to do a shelf collection update because I kind of moved some characters around and changed how they were standing. But, oh yeah, you'll see a little brown thing up there, you'll see. I think, is that? Yep, that's right there. You'll see right there. That's my wallet. I just left it up there last night. But yeah, definitely some of the figures I want to get in this line are probably going to be Coronation Starscream. I've been seeing that guy lately, and I'm willing to bet, though, once I, sorry if it just got darker in here. The sun just went away for a second. It's still away. Yeah, whatever. But I'm willing to bet when I go back there to the store that I went to in Target at Norfolk. Again, my home is an hour away from Norfolk, so that gives you a bit of a hint. In car speed, not in walking speed. But, yeah. I really think it would be, well, not, let me start over. What happens to me is sometimes, like other people, when you go to the store and you look for something, or you look at something and you think it's cool, when you finally get something in that same line, and then you go back intending to get that figure you've been looking at, it's gone. I'm hoping next time we go there to Target, they'll still have those two Coronation Starscreams so that I can get one. Because I am actually glad I'm collecting this line. I originally wasn't going to go in on it because I didn't want to go in on a whole nother line, but I have decided on that bottom shelf, I'm just going to try and fill out that with Studio Series figures, and then once that's done, then I probably will not collect anymore. Depends, I don't know. But yeah, real quick, now let's take a quick look at the figure. And also, he does come with this. Comes with that and the beautiful little instruction booklet. Very Siege Earthrise-esque in my opinion. And, like, Kingdom and, like, Cybertron, I guess you could say. Very that kind of esque. It says he's number 15. I doubt this guy is the 15th Studio Series 86 figure. I think it might mean for, like, the second wave of figures, I think it would be. Because if that is true, then I could see that. Also, you can see I took this out, so then it wouldn't be such a pain in the ass to put this back in. Okay, I'm kidding. Is there any shit in this thing? No. Would have been cool if there was like a collector card. You could flip out this whole thing and stuff and it becomes like a proper display stand, but you can see when you store him in there with the head, he kind of pushes it back a bit and stuff. So luckily the way the head is designed, if you really want to, you could easily slide the head off, do the way it's designed, slide it off, and then he stands in there much better. I'm not going to use this. Maybe in the future if I do display them all better, then maybe I'll do it, but I'm not into that kind of high collecting level. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt. There we go. Sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the butt to get this back on there. There we go. There we go. Okay, sometimes the head also will not go down. You see you have to get this little square part here into a groove on the back here, and then boom, it's good. But yeah, let's get this thing out of the way. Oh wait, actually no, give a quick little detailed shot of it. Very interesting. Transformers movie down there. I think it kind of breaks up the sculpt though, having the bottom of the base being red. I think it should have just been the same sort of concrete ground or like metal ground. I don't know, whatever. It should have been the same sort of thing, what I'm trying to say. But yeah. Sludge. Very well detailed in my opinion. Love the sculpt work on him. He's not completely G1-esque. He's also got a good weight to him. He's not G1-esque though fully, because like if you guys are true G1 fans, like myself, you'll remember that on the G1 toy, let me get this out, we'll take a look at this in a minute. You will remember that on the original toy, the tail was actually not curled up here on the legs. It was actually his dinosaur back legs that were curled up here. And I think his, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't remember, my dad does have G1 Sludge, by the way, so I might eventually compare this guy to him. But one thing I do want to say is that his arms here become the back legs of the dinosaur mode. And one thing I'm pretty sure was that on the G1 toy, did his arms become the front legs of the dinosaur? I don't remember. I think his arms might have either became the front legs of the dinosaur mode, or they might have just flipped away or something. Yeah, I forget, because the new version, the front legs are now back here. But yeah, I'm going to start doing posability on figures as well, actually, is what I'm going to start doing. Since my phone has more storage, I can have videos that long. So maybe in the future, one thing I'm thinking about doing is redoing some of my older videos and then showing off posability, giving them actual good thumbnails and stuff like that, you know, all the stuff. So maybe for my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, I'll start doing that. But for now, let's focus on the posability, I guess. So head is on a swivel. The arms can move out this way. They get a little, these things kind of get in the way, these wings, but they move out there. Swivel here at the arm. Swivel here at the elbow. Can bend all the way in that far. Wrist can fully rotate. We'll look at the dinosaur posability in dinosaur mode. Legs does have an ankle tilt. Legs can move out all the way there. Hold on. Wait, I think you can actually get the, as another YouTuber said, the full Van Damme, or whatever the hell he said. If you move the wings out of the way, yeah, you can get the full splits, baby. Be careful though, you don't want to pop these wings off. I've already had both these wings fall off before, it's super annoying. But there you go, you can do the full splits. Legs can only move back that far, unfortunately, but if you, yeah, they can only go back that far. But they can go really far forwards. I guess you, yeah, these are universal hip joints. Nice, good knees. A little swivel there at the thigh. Bicep swivel, I think is what it's called. And then, of course, again, an ankle tilt. You know, ankle tilts are always so good. But, yeah. Nice, good posability. Oh, yeah, he does have, in fact, a waist swivel. Almost forgot about that. That's one thing I forgot to do on Devastator's video, too. I'll try to make in its own separate video. I forgot to show off posability for Devastator. I realized that after I got done filming a few days after or yeah, a few weeks later or something like that, I think I realized, or I don't know. Point is, after I filmed it, I realized, oh shoot, I forgot to show off posability. Because I felt like, I think the night, after I filmed it, or like the night when I filmed it, I was like, oh shoot, I think I forgot to do posability. So I was like, ah, well, fuck, shit, god damn it, what the fuck, no, I'm kidding. But yeah, I was like that, it was super annoying. But yeah, now let's take a quick look at this guy's posability. I mean, not posability, his gun. Ugh. Accessories. Nice little gun right there. Try to show it off better. It's a little blurry. But yeah, I do like the detailing on it. Very well. Itchy tailbone. There, yeah, feels better. But yeah. Also, if you are curious, yes. Let me grab my little. This is a blast effect I made for like a Ectotron or something like that, like a proton stream effect. You can see, luckily, obviously, since this is made by Hasbro and Takara, they did make it compatible with blast effects. So any blast effect, whether the new ones or the older ones, you can see they are compatible. So of course, in the words of another YouTuber, I watch Pew Pew Bang Bang, he can go Pew Pew Bang Bang. Probably gonna get copyright for that. Oh shit, I'm kidding. But yeah. Very cool that they made that compatible. It only sucks though because figures who came out before, obviously all blast effect things were a thing. They can't obviously use blast effects like Devastator and stuff. Surprised upgrade companies haven't done that yet. Made upgrade kits for figures who came out back in the day that don't have blast effect ports. But yeah. I think that's about it for the robot mode. I do love it. It sucks though that the chest doesn't open like on the original toy. The closest thing you can get to it is hold on. You gotta kind of is this. The whole chest opens up, but that's for like transformation. It flips down further, but yeah. Also, if you are curious, I will show this off real quick, I guess. Might as well. You flip his chest all the way down, you can actually flip his head in, and flip that up, and you give him sort of the zombie or like head that got shot off or something, dead. But weep. I don't know, I'm losing my sanity. But yeah, you can open the chest back up and get his head back out. A little bit of a pain. There is some detailing in here, by the way. I'll show off real quick. You can see right there later. That's just detail they put in there. That's not even detail you really see in the dinosaur mode and stuff like that. But yeah. Now I think it's time to get into the transformation. So the first thing you're gonna do, I actually have been practicing on this guy, transforming him, and he's really simple to transform from like dinosaur mode to robot mode. But from robot mode to dinosaur mode, it's a little bit of a hassle. It's not much. It's just a little hassle. But it can be done. So the first step you want to do is you want to take the feet. They are double hinged, as you can see here, and flip those in. Same thing with the other foot. They do not tab in or anything. They just sit there. The next thing you want to do is, I'm trying to remember because sometimes I forget shit. Oh, yeah. Take the body here. We're going to flip up his arms so they're not in the way. Oh, wait, I forgot another piece to do. First off, the instructions say to do this. So you want his fist like this with the arm, so then you can flip it in. And then you want to take the arm. This is how I do it. It makes it so much easier. Take the arm here, or do this. Flip that in to where it will hinge down like that. Because then you want the part to flip in like that and cover up the arm partly. And then you want to swing that all the way around. So then it's like this. Same thing on the other side. Exact same thing. If you can hear our cat in the background, he's just been meowing relentlessly. One thing we've been thinking about doing is actually letting him outside. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, we've been thinking about letting him outside because my mom said when she would come inside sometimes, he would be scratching at the door and stuff like that to go outside or something. But we don't have outside or inside kitties. We're not those kind of people. So it's either he has to live outside or he's going to live inside. I feel like it's kind of a toss-up, though, because, like, he loves laying on, like, our couches and stuff and hanging out with us, but he also apparently wants to go back outside. So I don't know what he wants to do. My mom said he's, like, an old person, you know? He doesn't know what to do. I told her, yeah, he's an old person. He doesn't know what to do. He can't see right. Probably got bladder problems. Yeah, piss, baby. Not kidding. Kidding. The next thing you want to do is you actually, I think, want to... I'm trying to remember. Yeah. You want to take the legs here, flip them up, and have them at an angle like this. And then you want to take the legs and, actually, no, you want to take the tail here. Sometimes it's a bit of a pain. You gotta you want to hinge it out like that and open it up. And then you want to take this thing, flip it open, flip it like that. And then I believe you should be able to, yep, you could flip the leg in, but you gotta remember this one step. This is important. Look at the leg there. There's a sliding joint. You can see where it's sliding. You want it to be over in dinosaur mode like this. You want it slid over like that, so then you can flip up the leg. Wait a minute, I forgot to do a step. Hold on. So have it like this. I forgot to do a step, guys. Forgive me. You want to take the waist and you want to spin it around. That's what you want to do. You want to flip the waist around. And then you'll take, flip up the head, flip up the arms here so they're not in the way. And then you want to take the legs here. You'll do the same thing on the other side, actually. So I just want to open that up. Flip this up. Flip that in. And then there we go. And then what you're going to do next is take the legs. And as you can see, if you look in there, you can see a few little tabs in there. So then the next thing you want to do is just take those tabs and try to line it up as best as you can. I guess. I got gas. It could be a bit of a pain, I think, sometimes to line these up. But, hold on. Getting them lined up's a bit of a chore. There you go. There you go. Okay. There you go. So then these will actually be on the belly. Because on the original toy, actually, they used to be on his chest. But the way they designed it now, they use these as his toes. But, oh yeah, the tail. Flip this guy back up now. Take this giant mangled mess. Flip the tail in like that. Oh wait, you want to flip these all the way down so they're not in the way. Flip the tail in like this, because it's got like some weird spaghetti-like giant hinge here. I think there might be a bit of detailing in there, but yeah. So you want to take this guy, flip it in, fully tab it together. There are tabs in there, you'll tab it together. Take these pieces, flip them in. Hold on. Sometimes they'll tab in. So then do it on the exact same, do it on the other side. There you go. There you go, you can hear the tabs. And then you want to tab that together, and then you want to stop at the tail here, and you want to go back up to the front. You want to take the front here, and just do what we did earlier, and untab it. Flip up the arms so they don't get in the way. Take the head, flip it inside the body, spin the whole chest, like I think 180 degrees or something like that. I don't know my degrees. Flip up the arms like that so they don't get in the way as well. And then you will notice, hold on, let me check. Yeah, there are, you could see that right there. Can't really see it. There are little tabs right there, and they're going to go into, on both sides, little slots right there on the chest. So you'll bring this down, and then, hold on, sometimes everything is a bit of a pain to get lined up. There we go. Hold up. So the other side bumping in it. Oh, wait, hold on. You might have to untab the wings here and stuff like that to do it. Hold on. I did say it can be bit. Oh, you guys probably have your figure like this. What you want to do, I just noticed, is I think this. I think you have to like let me test it again. Yep. You want to just slide, I think his yeah, you want to slide his legs down one more time. So if you're trying to line it up like me and it doesn't work, just try pushing in his legs again or sliding them up. Because if you do that, then it lines up and it'll work. And then the next step you want to do is take his little baby front legs and flip them forwards, just like that, tab them in. Same exact thing on the other side, and as you can see, the way they work is there's simply just a little square port and a little tab right there on the leg, and then they'll simply just like that. You can see, you can tab them at the same time like this, and it's like, boom, satisfaction, bitches. You can tab the head in if you want right now, but I suggest waiting since there are tabs on the side of it that will go into these wing pieces here. So then the next thing you want to do is actually, yeah, take the legs, flip them down in the back. You can do this anytime you want when you get the back piece flipped in fully. You can flip those in. Also, one thing I noticed was that he has the same, like, arrow bits like this on Optimus Prime's arms. I think for this guy, though, they're only there just to like, tell you gotta slide them up, but, I don't... Were they on the original character? Oh, yeah, it does show, like, a picture of the dinosaur mode next to the display piece, so maybe I'll put that next to it at the end of the video if I remember. Here, I'm going to flip around the box to try and remember that. But, yeah. So now that you have this whole mess of a so-called dinosaur, like this, next thing you want to do is you want to take these really weird wing pieces and just slide them down. And, hold on, wait, let me check something. Do these tab in at all anywhere? Nope. So these pieces just simply hinge down like that, and you have to try and wiggle them in between the legs here. They do not tab in anywhere, because what they do is you do the same thing on the other side, and then in the middle there, you can see there's tabs on the wings, right? Right, yeah. I'm trying to look like a professional YouTuber and look at some other screen, but, yeah, it doesn't work. You can see you'll flip that in, and then those will tab together. So we're going to save the head for last, though, for dramatic fashion. So the next part you want to do is flip out, or flip these out. And then you want to take it, flip it. Hold on, make sure I'm not, okay, good. You want to flip these in, but you got to wait. You'll see there's these little notches here, and then on the inside of the tail, let me see if I can show you. Yeah, right there. Right there above my finger, if you look at the screen, is a little circular thing. That's what you're going to peg those into. On the top of the tail, right here, you can see these little slots here that are going to peg onto these little hitches right here. There we go. Oh, do those both just line up? Usually they don't line up. Hold on. Whoa. It didn't do something right. There we go. You got to use those to pull it up. There you go. Tab everything together. Now, but last but definitely not least, the head. And the head's just going to connect like this. So there's these little tabs right here. And on the head, there's these little slots right here. And then, of course, there are these little slots. Right there. And, right there. And right there. And right there. And then those... Oh, wait, no. Those slots I just mentioned, are those going to... Oh, no. Only the top ones are. And then you can see... everything simply just fits together. And there is Sludge's dinosaur mode. And oh my god, that was one of the most intricate transformations I've ever done. But as you can see, Sludge is a very cool little brachiosaurus, as you can see there. Posability-wise, his arms can move. Toes can move. You can see his arm can swivel, like that. The neck can bend down like this, but the one problem I have with it is this. It comes undone super easy. It literally does not take much to just... for that to come undone. It's super easy. Like, watch. Bruh. Definitely a missed opportunity on putting in better clips. The head does actually swivel here. Nice head sculpt there as well. Mouth can open. He's got eyes in there, but it doesn't really focus. Hold on. Let me try and hold him steady. And it doesn't really work. Tail does not have any movement whatsoever, which is really dumb. I'm surprised the Combiner Wars one actually... Well, I keep saying Combiner Wars. Power of the Primes one did. Or, sort of, I think. Back legs... Hold on. I want you guys to listen to this. Listen to this ratchet. Nothing. Listen to this one. It actually has a ratchet. But there is a knee joint and a sort of a, I guess you could say a leg or a knee swivel there. Legs can move out. Full Van Damme. I'm kidding. You can flip up the arms here. You can kind of do this like, wee! Wee! So freaking dumb. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And again, in case I didn't mention it, arm can swivel there. Toes bend as well. But, yeah. All in all, very nice sculpting. Giant empty hollow piece there. Also, that reminds me real quick. The gun here, if you look at it, it has little tabs on it. These little black pieces that stick up. And on the feet here, you can see little slots. And you could simply just plug that in like that, and it stores under there, and you sort of has like a little tube thing there or something, I don't know, maybe a piss tube, I don't know. But you can see you could store it in there with the gun like this, or I think you can do it like this, potentially. You could store it like that, kind of, if you want to, but it drags on the ground a bit, and because it does actually get a bit... Yeah, it kind of bends plastic a bit because it gets shoved right into this piece here. But, yeah, gun, weapon storage, I don't know. As well, also, you can, if you so choose, plug it into any of his thighs. Or the back ones, anyways. The front don't really work. He does have screw hole bits on his neck here, but, again, they aren't really compatible because of the way they are. It's weird that they only have them on one side. A little bit annoying, but it works. It would have been cool if you could plug it into his mouth or something, have a giant cannon. I don't think he can use blast effects in his mouth. Though, sorry if you hear a cat in the background. He's just meowing like crazy. I don't think he can use blast effects. What if we use one of the really long, thin ones? He has like a little, Whoop. Hey! Look at that. So you can recreate what's on the box. Look, see, he's got the laser coming out of his mouth. So you can recreate it on the box. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I just looked at the box as well. We gotta do the little picture there. So you can take the background back a little bit here. And you can kind of, I guess, in a way, display him next to it. Can't really display him on it, though. That's the best you'll get. But, yeah, you can see that's what the art kind of promotes there and stuff. I don't know. But, probably one of the questions, though, you're probably wondering is, how does he scale with Devastator? Well, here, let me show you. Here's how he scales with Devastator. And don't worry, I might show you how he looks in robot mode next to Devastator. But here he is in dinosaur mode next to Devastator. So yeah, if you really wanted Dinobots that scaled well with your Devastator from Combiner Wars, I guess you could get these ones. I don't know. Your choice. But yeah, I think that is about it for this guy. He's really cool and big. Also, if I look like I'm also sitting up higher, I'm sitting on my foot. I like sitting on my foot once in a while, okay? It makes me feel taller, okay? But yeah, you can see, pretty well detailed, but yeah, that's about it. You can see nice Autobot logo there on the head, and of course the gun in the mouth, and of course the head moves up and down. But yeah, I think that's about it, so let's get to the outro. Forgot to show this off, but you can listen. Yeah, nice ratchet. I don't believe a Brachiosaurus' head moves like that, though, but I don't know. I don't know dinosaurs. But yeah, in my opinion, all in all, you should definitely get Studio Series Sludge. And also, one real quick thing is he can kind of look up. Not really, though. You can see he kind of can, but I don't know. But yeah, I think that's about it. So as always, Happy Proton Packs, Fiber Steel Milkmos, start your DeLoreans, and let's transform and roll out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye! Oh, wait, shoot! Here he is with Devastator. Okay, now, bye-bye!